It's so hot.
It's hot.
Every good celebration should have hot dogs.
There's a party going on right here.
We got some wieners to sing about and cheer.
Stick
Bring
it
your
in.
sticks and your...
Mozzarella too.
Cause we all gonna make some corn dogs with you.
Celebration.
Come on. What are we doing today, Chef Yam?
We're gonna do a Korean corn dog hack.
And we don't mean we're gonna eat one and cough one up.
No.
We're gonna mean we are making them easy peasy.
Yes. So if you'd like to take a look at our previous disaster of a video of the traditional way, please click on that. Anyway, so yes, it's traditionally a yeast risen dough, and we don't want to wait, so we just bought some. I don't want to touch that.
Pillsbury pre-made pizza crust.
Yes.
Flashback.
Holy crap, the canisters blew up on the table.
Did it? Oh,
You would have got it on video.
I did get it on video. It's on.
End of flashback.
We can do it together.
She's about to blow, Captain. Here, you do one, I do one. We got
Okay.
two.
All right. Sweet. I'm so excited for this. Ah! It did.
Oh, there it goes. Wow.
All right.
Why does it feel like it's such a thing opening these
I
things, but
don't
it's
know.
not?
I've never had that happen. Oh.
We're gonna take
Okay.
your dough out of the tube. Out of the tube. And then we got a cutting board. So I'll do mine.
Yeah.
We'll do mine.
We'll be right back.
Don't you ever change for me. Don't change.
Are you sure?
So find the edge of your dough right there. Gonna roll it out. Rolling. Very convenient. Look at that.
It is. Good job, Pillsbury.
Dough part is ready. We're gonna pass it on to Chef Yam.
So we got little hot dogs today, okay? Because last time we made them, they're a little
Hey.
bit big. And you want to cut your cheese quite thick.
What type of cheese are we using there?
So we have mozzarella here. It's the best for a cheese pull. You can be fancy and go little ones like this. Alternate. So you can go dog, cheese, dog. And with that,
Wow!
right, like this.
Look at that.
Or if you were
That's like a fiesta on a sticker.
lazy like me, then you can just do half and half. Hot dog, cheese. This. So we got this way and this way.
Those look like some weird lollipops.
Oh, my finger.
10 seconds later.
All right, let's see your version.
My idea, instead of having just cheese, meat, or cheese, meat, whatever, why not have them both at the same time? So why not take a full hot dog, take another block of cheese. We're gonna cut it like that, and we're just gonna cut it in half, so it's like the same thickness as the hot dog. We're gonna go like that. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do 2 skewers, one fully on the dog, like so, and one in the cheese, like that, and we're gonna roll it like that.
Should they not be the same size?
We're gonna make them the same size. Oop. There you go.
All right. So I'm just gonna.
So you need the dough to cover a little of the
Yeah.
stick.
So you want to make sure that it's covered and sealed. You don't want any cheese leakage. Go like this. I'm scared if this is gonna work or not.
On a stick.
So when you're dredging anything, you want to start with flour. The flour is going to help the egg stick. Okay, and you want to tap off the excess flour. Then we go right into our egg. This is so much easier than that other wet batter, but let's see how well it fries first. And then right into the panko. That looks good.
That looks fantastic.
Put that there.
Does it come out the same way? All right. So now we got the double. The double. Just gonna trim that off a little even. We're gonna put them on the edge. We're gonna roll. You can see how high we need. We're gonna trim it. Tuck it down. You gotta roll with it. Look at that.
Make sure the bottom is sealed.
That one looks super sweet. Do the same thing. Get some flour on there, dust it off. Egg wash, roll it around. Oh, mine's fat. I can't roll it around.
It's hard, right?
That's what she said. And panko. Here we go. Pinch the thing, see, make sure it's nice and sealed. And there we go.
All right.
That's the double wide.
Last time we made them, they're a little bit big.
A few inches later.
Jumbo size corn dog. Look at the size of this thing.
Firm.
All right. So we're going to do the same as what Chef Yam did. We're going to do chunks. Just like that. I think 4 is enough. This we'll save it for later. So we got a nice round block of mutts here. We want the cheese to be pretty much the same kind of chunk size as this. So that's almost even if you just kind of go quarters. That's going to be...
This is a lot.
And we don't think our skewer is going to be big enough, so we're going to go chopstick on this one. Just because I feel we need the sturdiness of the stick. So we're going to go jumbo piece of kielbasa sausage. We're going to go almost right to the end here. We're going to go cheese.
Oh my God, that alone.
Another kielbasa. And we're going to go cheese again. Size it, look, my hand. And then for fun, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the big one we got here. We're going to cut it in half. We're going to go like this. We're going to put a little wedge. Take out a little piece. Do the same on this side. Then we're going to take cheese. And we got the stick. We're going to put the stick in the middle. It'll hold it when it comes together. There we go. So we're going to get our new dough. This is why we have so much dough. So we're going to do the big one first. We're going to trim it. Pinch all the ends down. Look at the size of this mondo. So now we're going to take this one. We're going to start here. You want to leave yourself a good 1/2 inch on this side just to catch the stick. And get rid of that. There we go. Get rid of the excess dough. Pinch it all on the stick. See, it's going to hold it. Size that thing. I knew the skewer's too wobbly. Same concept as the other ones. We're going to flour. Egg wash. Get it all covered. Panko. Look at that. Wow. Oh, I missed it.
Oh, look, the head. It's poking. Gross.
We have a preheated fryer here at 325 degrees. We're going to take Bertha and we're going to slowly start rubbing her in. And then we're going to take this big bad boy and we're going to start dropping him in. The stick doesn't hold. There we go. Because these things are like ginormous, we're probably just going to have to pre-fry in here, get the golden color on them. I'm going to have to fire them in the oven to pre-finish these ones. But they will start to float, as you can see, once they start cooking because the dough is starting to lighten up. It's not as dense. Look at this one. You see even trying to float and it's like, I think I can. It's so big. Look at it. Dude, I can't even put my mouth around it.
5 minutes later.
Pop mine in.
Alright. Sizes in my head.
All right, so this is the corn dogs.
That's a corn hog.
I know some of you may think this is kind of weird, but it's traditionally eaten with sugar because cheese and sweet go well together.
This one you have to rotate, it's so big. And then as you see, even though I rotate it, the sugar's stuck.
I guess it's time to try these.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh man, show the inside.
Well, the cheese is all gone down. Oh, do I?
Oh, show. Ah, it's hot!
Oh man, that's actually delicious. Ah,
Like, look at that.
that's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Oh man, the kielbasa, it's delicious.
Good.
They're good.
Oh my god.
That's so good.
Wow. So this is my dog cheese. And
And this is the side by sides, dog and cheese.
cheers.
It's so hot.
It's really hot.
Ooh. Hot side by side, dog and cheese. Wow, that is so good. We just made this delicious treat that much easier. Did we just simplify this recipe to make it even more delicious?
And easier to eat and cook.
And delicious?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.